Mergers, they are a big deal in Kenya's corporate world. For companies, they represent growth, expansion, and efficiency. But behind the headlines of Company X buys Company Y, there's a web of rules, definitions, and regulators making sure things stay fair. So, what actually counts as a merger in Kenya? What is a merger? Under Kenya's Competition Act, a merger happens when one business gains control over another. That control can come from buying shares, acquiring assets, or even taking over companies under receivership. It could also mean gaining influence over a foreign company that has subsidiaries in Kenya, or just acquiring a segment of a business that can stand on its own. Understanding control. Control is really at the heart of it. You have control if you own more than half of a company's shares or assets. You hold the majority of voting power. You can appoint or block most of the directors. Or you simply wield significant influence over business decisions. In short, if you can dictate the direction of a company, that's control. Types of mergers in Kenya. Not all mergers look the same. Here are the most common types. Horizontal mergers between competitors. They can reduce competition, so they are closely watched. Vertical mergers, like a manufacturer merging with a supplier. It streamlines the supply chain. Product extension mergers, when companies with complementary products join forces. Market extension mergers, companies expand into new regions by merging. Conglomerates, firms from unrelated industries merge for diversification. Cogeneric mergers, related industries, different products, but shared tech or channels. Reverse mergers, where a private company merges with a public one to get listed without going through an IPO. Documents you'll encounter. Every merger comes with paperwork, lots of it. Some of the key ones include non-disclosure agreements to protect sensitive info, letters of intent and term sheets that outline the deal, due diligence reports covering finances and legal risks, regulatory filings to keep everything above board, shareholder and employment agreements to define rights and obligations after the merger. Merger notification in Kenya. Now, here's where things get interesting. Not every merger can just happen quietly. If the combined turnover or assets cross certain thresholds, you must notify the Competition Authority of Kenya, the CAK. Some examples. If the combined assets or turnover in Kenya hit 1 billion shillings and the target company has more than 500 million, you must notify the CAK. If the acquiring company's turnover is above 10 billion shillings and the firms are in the same or related market, you must notify. Special rules also apply for the carbon-based minerals sector and for deals that cross COMESA thresholds. Exemptions. Not all mergers need full notification. Deals between 500 million and 1 billion shillings can apply for exemption. Mergers below 500 million are generally exempt. Prospecting in the carbon-based minerals sector can also get exemptions. After you notify. Once you've notified the CAK, the merger can't proceed without approval. The CAK looks at issues like competition, market dominance, employment, and public benefits. If you go ahead without approval, the merger is void. Worse still, you could face heavy fines or even jail time. The CAK usually takes 30 days to request extra info and must issue a decision within 60 days, unless it's a complex case. The outcome: approval, rejection, or approval with conditions. Disputes and appeals. If you don't like the CAK's decision, you can appeal to the Competition Tribunal within 30 days. And if you're still unsatisfied, you can take it to the High Court. The High Court's decision is final. Emerging issues. Two trends are shaping Kenya's merger space right now. First, merger referrals. Kenya, under COMESA rules, can request to review a merger locally if it feels the deal disproportionately affects its market. Recently, the CAK used this power in the proposed acquisition of National Bank of Kenya by Access Bank. Second, the Competition Amendment Bill 2024. This bill expands the CAK's powers, especially in digital markets. It tackles abuse of bargaining power, anti-competitive conduct, and seeks to protect consumers better in an era where digital dominance is becoming the norm. Conclusion: mergers in Kenya are more than just business headlines. They are complex legal processes filled with opportunities and risks. For companies, they offer growth, but they also demand compliance, strategy, and careful navigation of the rules.